everyone, and welcome to Open Forensics Lab. In this video, we're going to walk through the basic logistics of facilitating an individual events round. This is not about how to evaluate the speeches themselves. Instead, we are focusing on the practical side of judging, what to do before the round, during the round, and after the round, so that the tournament runs smoothly and students have a clear professional experience. Let's start with what to do before the round. Before your round begins, you will usually receive an email or notification from the tournament's tabulation system. Different tournaments may use different platforms, such as Tabroom, ForensicsTournament.net, SpeechWire, or another online system. Whatever platform the tournament is using, your first job is to accept your ballot when you receive it. Accepting your ballot lets tournament staff know that you have seen your assignment and that you will be present to judge the round. This is important because if ballots are not accepted, tournament staff may assume a judge is missing and may need to troubleshoot before the round can begin. Once you have accepted your ballot, review the basic information: the event, the round number, the room location or virtual room link, and the list of competitors. Make sure you arrive at the room on time, ready to judge. Now, let's move on to what happens during the round. When you enter the room, greet the competitors. A simple welcome is enough. You might say, "Hi everyone, my name is so-and-so and I'll be judging this round." You should also let students know that you will be using your computer, tablet, or phone to write feedback during the round. Once the round begins, avoid using your device for anything unrelated to judging. This helps prevent confusion, especially because competitors may see you typing or looking at a device while they speak. Next, take roll call. Confirm that all competitors listed on your ballot are present. This is also the time to ask whether any competitors are double entered. A double-entered competitor is a student who is scheduled to compete in more than one event during the same pattern of rounds. This is common at speech tournaments, and judges should know how to handle it. If a double-entered competitor is already in the room at the start of the round, move that student to the top of the speaking order and allow them to perform first. Once they have finished, you may excuse them so they can go to their other event. If a double-entered competitor is not in the room when the round begins, do not wait indefinitely. Start the round with the competitors who are present. However, don't dismiss the entire round until any missing double-entered competitors have had a reasonable opportunity to return from their other event and perform. Once the speaking order is settled, you will need to time the performances. For limited preparation events such as extemporaneous speaking or impromptu speaking, be prepared to give time signals. Before the round begins, tell the competitors what your time signals will look like. For example, you might say, "I'll give hand signals for any time remaining. I'll count down each minute at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then a 10-second countdown with my fingers at the end." The exact signals may vary, but the important thing is that students know what to expect before they begin speaking. For prepared events, such as platform speeches and oral interpretation, you should still time each performance, but you usually do not need to give hand signals unless the tournament specifically instructs you to do so. As the round continues, listen attentively, take notes, and write constructive feedback. Try to give each student your full attention while they are speaking. Once all speakers have presented, conclude the round. Thank the competitors and let them know they are free to leave. At that point, the students should leave the room and you can finish your ballot. Now, let's talk about what to do after the round. After the round, you need to complete your online ballot in a timely manner. This helps the tournament stay on schedule. First, decide your rankings. In most individual events rounds, you will rank the speakers from first place onward, with first place going to the speaker you ranked highest in the round. You may also need to assign speaker points, depending on the tournament's ballot system and rules. Speaker points are usually a numerical score that reflects the quality of the performance. Be sure to follow the tournament's instructions or scale. Next, make sure you have written constructive comments for every speaker. Your feedback does not need to be perfect or overly long, but it should be useful. A ballot usually identifies what the student did well and gives at least one specific area for continued growth. Once your rankings, points, and comments are complete, submit your ballot. Many online ballot systems have a two-step submission process. This means you may need to click Submit and then review or confirm the ballot and click a second button to finalize it. Make sure that you complete both steps. If you only save or partially submit your ballot, the tournament may not receive it. Before you close your device or leave the room, check that your ballot has been fully submitted and confirmed. So, to review, before the round, accept your ballot and check your assignment. During the round, greet the competitors, take roll, manage double entries, time the speakers, and keep the round moving. After the round, complete your rankings, assign points if required, write constructive comments, and submit and confirm your ballot. Facilitating an IE round or individual event round is mostly about being prepared, attentive, and clear. When judges manage the logistics well, students can focus on doing their best work, and tournaments can run more smoothly. Thanks for watching Open Forensics Lab.